Today we are going to study about equations of motion by calculus method. That is, here we will derive three equations of motion by using differentiation and integration. As you all know that equations of motions are, first equation is v is equal to u plus at. Second equation of motion is s is equals to ut plus half at square. Third is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. This we also studied in our 9th class. Now, equation of motion by calculus method. Our first equation, v is equal to u plus at. Now write, as we know that acceleration is equal to dv by dt. We have written acceleration in the form of derivative of v upon dt. It can also be written as dv is equals to a dt. Give it as equation number 1. When t is equal to 0, what will happen when we will put t is equal to 0 here? Then we get v is equal to u. Also, when t is equals to t, then v is equal to v. Now integrate this equation within the limits of velocity and time. A is constant, take it out, and we are remain with dt. Now integrate. Integration of dv is v within the limits u and v. A. Integration of dt is t within the limits 0 t. Further, v minus u is equal to, when we will put the value in this paragraph, we get v minus u is equals to a t minus 0. Is equal to 80, or v is equal to u plus 80. This is our equation number 1. Second equation of motion, s is equals to ut plus half at square. S, v is equal to ds by dt. Therefore, ds is equal to v dt. When t is equal to 0, s is equal to 0. When t is equal to t, s is s. Now integrate this equation within the given limits of time and distance. V can be written as u plus at from first equation of motion. Therefore, v is equals to u plus at. integrate ds, integration of ds is s within the limit 0 and s. Integration of dt is t. Integration of t is t square by 2 within the limit 0 and t. On solving, s minus 0 is equals to u t minus 0, that is ut a t square by 2, or s is equals to ut plus half a t square. This is second equation of motion. Third equation of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. As a is equals to dv by dt, or further solving this equation we get dv by ds into ds by dt. In order to get this equation, we have added this step as dv by ds into ds by dt. ds by dt is v. So dv by ds into v is equal to a, or ads is equals to vdv. ads is equals to vdv when t is equals to 0, v is equal to u, and s is equal to 0. This we have studied in first equation of motion, and this in second equation of motion. When t is equal to t, v is equals to v, and s is equal to s. Now integrate within the limits of v and s. Integrate this equation, this one. ads is equal to v dv take out, and ds is equal to ds is ds इसको मैं यहाँ कर रही हूँ ds का इंटीग्रेशन s integration of v is v square by 2 implies as is equal to, now apply the limit, final limit minus initial limit, it is equal to 2as is equal to v square minus u square, or v square minus u square is equal to v as. This is third equation of motion.